everyone, it's Nicole and welcome back to Plan with Nicole. Today we're setting up my weekly dashboard spread for the week of March 21st through the 27th. My dashboard spreads and planner are for my work related projects, and I am going to go ahead and pull those from my planner. And we're going to use a little wax paper today. I am using a single roll of washi tape for most of my spread. I did incorporate a little bit of Doodlebug washi to help fill in that bottom section on the left side of my spread. But for the most part, this spread is created with a single roll of washi from the Washi Tape Shop. The Washi Tape Shop currently has a great discount going on, their spring sale. You can use the code SPRING22 for 18% off of your order. And I'm also using some sticker books from the Happy Planner for the majority of the stickers on my spread. So most of my spread is the Washi Tape Shop washi, but I am using a Year to Shine sticker book, and it currently is 30% off at the Happy Planner. They have a sale going on for their floral sticker books and floral products, I think. I think it's all floral products. So definitely click the links down below. I'm starting my spread by whiting out everything that I don't want to be dark black on my spread. So that's going to be any of the words or the letters. I'm using a white pen. This is the Signo Uni-Ball pen to white those out instead of white out, as it's a little less intrusive. Next, we're going to take this beautiful washi from the Washi Tape Shop. It does have a backing paper, so pardon me as I fight with it here for a minute. And I am going to line that up with the top line in this bottom section along the bottom of my spread. And unfortunately, I did not get it in the right spot the first time. We're going to have a little waste because that's going to be easier. What I'm going to do for my spread is I'm actually going to fill this entire section down below. You might remember, if you have seen some of my past videos, a few weeks ago I did a butterfly dashboard spread where I took individual washi stickers. They were butterfly stickers from the Washi Tape Shop, but they were individual butterflies, not an entire sheet or traditional washi like I'm using here. And I created a similar effect. Well, this is so much easier because it's really just a single little strip of washi. So it's amazing. And you get this beautiful look. So for a really cohesive design, I decided to fill this upper left corner of my spread, as well as the upper left corner on the right side of my spread with washi. So all of these sections are actually going to be filled with this. Now I'm going to piece this together for this section here, but keep in mind that it, where it seams doesn't look very great, and I'm going to show you how I disguise that here in a bit when I add my phrase stickers from the Happy Planner. So I used a craft knife and a ruler to get nice straight cuts. It did pull up a little bit of my white out, so I might have to go back with my white pen and fix that here in a minute. I love how this washi makes it so cohesive. I'm going to go back with my white pen and add a little bit more here to white this out. I am going to be using clear stickers with gold foil for these sections, and so I really need it to be white underneath. I probably could have used white out, but the pen does tend to really make it look a little nicer. So this is the Year to Shine sticker book. I have had this for a while. I absolutely love this sticker book. I used it on my Jasmine Princess spread here way back in February, kind of before my little unintentional break. Pardon my head in the way with my lovely ponytail. And I am going to simply take my straight edge ruler and my craft knife and trim this to fit this section. So the only section that this washi tape doesn't fit perfectly is the long section down at the bottom. It's about, I would say, 1/8 of an inch, probably too short, and I am going to fix that with a little blue tone-on-tone stripe washi tape from Doodlebug. We're just gonna even up this box up here. But I absolutely love that it was not a ton of work to get that to fit. So I'd love to say that my skills with a craft knife are extraordinary. They are terrible. So I actually went ahead and used scissors to cut individual butterflies from the washi that I'm then going to use to decorate each day of the week over on the right side of my spread. This is really similar to the spread I did a few weeks ago. I will link to that at the end of this video if you want to check that one out for another idea that is similar. But this one is just cutting individual elements from one strip of washi, which is something I've done a lot lately. In the last week, I've showed several spreads where I've needed to cut certain elements or things like that to use on my spread. The great thing about the washi is that the outline tends to disappear into the background and you don't see it. So it really works great. So I'm going to continue to cut butterflies. I think I only had to repeat one, so there must be 6 different butterflies on this, if I am not mistaken, on this roll. I am going to trim them to fit within the box, so if it overlaps anywhere, I'm using my craft knife, and then I am using my tweezers to lift that up. Something I want to note is the washi is pretty sticky, so I noticed that it wanted to stick and maybe even try to tear the paper a little bit. So I got smarter as I went along, and where I knew that the butterfly would overlap a section that I was going to trim away, I would just take my finger and press it on my finger a little bit. The natural oils and things from our fingers are going to make it a little less sticky anyway, and I found I was able to then peel away that excess when I trimmed it off a little bit easier. So just a little idea for you there in case you're finding that you're having some of the same kind of trouble. That definitely helps. I use tweezers a lot because I try to keep my fingers off of the adhesive so the sticker stays put, but in this instance, I want to make sure that it peels away. Another idea is you could stick these to your wax paper first. I think that helps as well. Kind of makes them not exactly less sticky, but it makes them a little easier to move around. I like having a little decoration on each day. I didn't used to always add that, but I've been doing that a bit lately and I like it a lot. Now this wasn't even a complete butterfly, this was just a partial, but I thought that that would work fine since I trim away a bit of it anyway. And I'm trying to tip them this way and that so they're not all super perfect. A couple of my go-to tools for planning are, well, actually my 3 biggest go-to tools: a white pen, a craft knife, and a good pair of tweezers. That is my 3 biggest go-tos. I keep a little bag right next to me when I'm planning, and I use them all the time. So I considered doing something different, and I was like, no, I think we're going to stick to what I've been doing. I like it the best. Here you can see I'm going to lift up the butterfly, and I'm just pressing my finger to the washi. And it helped so much. I've also found that I get a lot straighter lines when I use my little craft knife, or pardon me, my craft knife and my ruler, because with just my craft knife, just like when I was trying to cut out my butterflies with the craft knife, that skill is not one that I possess. So it looks like we got a couple more butterflies left, and then we simply have finishing details for our spread, which is going to include a little Doodlebug washi to kind of draw out that dark deep blue, some dark deep blue quotes or phrases from our Year to Shine sticker book from the Happy Planner. And then we're going to label the 3 sections on the left side of the spread and add some bullet points, checklist type things for not only the left side of the spread, but also for each day of the week. Then I will finish with dating this, as I am using the Align Undated Planner, dashboard planner for my work-related spreads this year. And because it's undated, I stamp my dates each week. I think we need another blue butterfly. We have a lot of light colored butterflies on this right side. And here's our final butterfly. And I'm just going to use my finger again, kind of press part of that I'm going to cut away onto my finger. Trying to figure out my positioning here. I love the challenge of finding products that go together each week. I'm a huge fan of mixing and matching from many different places. Obviously, I use a lot of Happy Planner and a lot of the Washi Tape Shop, but I love mixing and matching from either different sticker books or different products. It's really fun for me to find a way to make them work together. So I'm going to fill in that little extra area along the bottom edge with the blue on blue striped washi tape. And I like how that adds that little bit of blue there. I do think, I know I didn't get it cut very well. And then when I went to pull it up, it rolled up on itself. It was a whole thing. We're just going to start over and do it again, I think. We'll come back to it. I'm going to grab all of the word stickers. I thought I might try to use this box sticker because I really liked the phrase on it, but I'm not sure that I absolutely love it. Let's go ahead and pull our wax paper back and try some things before we stick them down to our spread. And I have my wax paper layered over my spread, and it has a little bit of washi up at the top, and I can flip it up and down. I have found this works really well for me because I sometimes want to try using it and sometimes I don't want to use it. So we're going to use this sticker and You Glow Girl, and this sticker is the one I'm going to use to hide the seam. Yes, right there, of where the 2 pieces of washi meet. I think it will disguise enough of it so your eye isn't drawn to the seam in the spread. And then I was right on the page and I think I missed it. I need to grab the You Glow Girl sticker. I like those because they all kind of have that watercolor effect back behind them, and I think that they flow very nicely. And the deep dark blue will help draw that color out more from our spread. Yep, there it is. Just forgot to pull it from that same page. One of the things I like about this Year to Shine sticker book from the Happy Planner is that the colors in here tend to be a little different than what you might see in some other sticker books. The kind of lavenders and aquas and then this beautiful royal blue, I don't see that a lot, and so it's really kind of unique and it makes it one of my favorites. I reapplied my Doodlebug washi. That looks so much better. Now, one thing about this is I'm for sure going to have to add a little bit to the right side of the spread to help balance it a little bit. I also want to add the You Glow Girl sticker, and I'm just going to go ahead and trim that so it looks like it's more back behind. the Doodlebug Washi. I don't want that layered on top. We're going to add the potential sticker over here. I am going to trim some of this away too. I need the Monday to be more functional. I don't want to have too much on there. We already have a butterfly. I thought about using this little piece, but I don't think it's enough to use. I think we'll just stick it to our wax paper for now. We're going to add our longer quote. Hold the vision, trust the process over here. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of the blue on blue washi, and I'm going to tear it instead of having it be perfect. And I like how that really balances the spread nicely. For the titles on the left side of my spread, we are going to take some to-do stickers from the brand new Blushin' It sticker book. This is part of the spring release from the Happy Planner. And I'm going to use 2 of these on each of these sections, but I noticed that I needed to add a little more white out. And then I am going to add a header up in the section right above this that says goals. And the reason I really needed to make sure what was underneath was whited out is these are clear with a little bit of gold foil for the words. Really subtle. I wanted them to definitely be super subtle, but I think the gold kind of picks up some of the earth tones from the butterflies. Then I picked this phrase sticker that I originally placed over the washi, but I think it super gets lost in that. So the great thing about washi is I'm able to peel that up easily, and I'm going to pop it right underneath. It says, "Don't stop until you're proud." I think that goes really nicely with You Glow Girl, and I think that looks awesome. Also brand new, I am using the little Work Plus Life Happy Planner stickers here. Kind of, I think they're in earth tones. I'm not exactly sure what this one is called. I will link to it down in the description below, but I loved these little neutral beige checklists, or bullet points, I guess I should say, because I think it pulls out that neutral color from the butterfly washi. I'm going to add bullet points to both of the to-do sections. And as I'm adding these, it's really evident that the gray squares up above over there on the left side of the spread kind of clash. They're okay. They're just not my favorite. So I am actually going to fix that with some square bullet points from the same sticker book. There is a whole page of squares. And I'm going to add a lot of these circles. I think I started with about 3 a day. I can always go back and add more if I need to. There are a few extras even after I added all of these to my spread, but I love how these look. I thought about stenciling, my little bullet points or checklists, and then I remembered that I picked this up in the spring release. I still need to share my unboxing video from that release. It is coming. But I thought, let's go ahead and use them for this spread. And I am glad I did because I love how it looks. So now that we have our checklists for the week, let's go back and fix the left side of the spread with the squares because it is going to make it look so much more cohesive. So let's go ahead and peel away my washi I used to hold my spread down. I think we don't need it anymore. And these squares are literally the perfect size. I was so excited. And we're just going to pop these in place right over top the other ones. And instantly, look how much better that looks, you guys. I know it's such a small thing, but I think I said this in one of my recent videos that there are so many stickers in each sticker book and everything that you get, especially let's say from the Happy Planner. Don't be afraid to use them. So I do not mind using all of these little bits and pieces. So pretty. Let's go ahead and grab our planner and put these back where they go in our planner. just like so. Wonder why I think I need to punch that. I must have a sticker that goes, oh, it's from the week before. And I don't think I ever got it punched through very well. So I am going to punch that with my Happy Planner punch. There we go. And then I'm going to take Antique Linen Distress Oxide ink and these Concord and 9th number stickers from the Perfectly Pinned stamp set. This is one I use a lot. And we're going to date our planner. I went through and added all of the 2s first, and then we will go and add the different numbers for all of the other days. I generally try to do all of the repeating numbers first. It kind of helps keep me organized. I have such a fear of dating it wrong. I have started dating my spreads wrong before, but that is always my fear. As always, I like using Distress Oxide inks as they are more of a pigment ink and they won't bleed through the Happy Planner paper. And that is my spread for next week, or my dashboard spread for next week. The supplies I used to create my spread are listed and linked below the video here on YouTube. Don't forget about the Washi Tape Shop Spring Sale. Use Spring 22 at checkout to save 18%, as well as the Happy Planner 30% off floral sale. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, and don't forget to click the notification bell to always be notified when I have a new planning video. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I appreciate you all so very much, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!